In every land, there are lines you must never cross. In every village, there are elders whose silence is older than history. And in Nigeria, when a young woman raises her hand against an old woman, it is not just skin that is struck, it is destiny. This is the story of one slap, a slap that shook a village, a slap that woke the ancestors, and a slap that would cost a woman everything she thought she knew about power, pride, and fate. The morning the slap happened, the sun rose too red, the birds stopped singing too early, and the wind whispered warnings no one listened to. Okpenam village wakes slowly. Roosters crow. Women sweep compounds with brooms made of palm fronds. Smoke rises from clay kitchens. Children laugh barefoot on the roads. Gifted steps out of her house. She is beautiful, confident, dressed in a fitted ankara blouse and wrapper tied high around her waist. Gold earrings swing as she walks. Her chin is lifted not in arrogance, but certainty. She had learned early that respect in Okpenam was not given, it was taken. Her mother left this world when she was young. Her father remarried and moved away. Gifted built her life alone. And she was proud of it. Today was market day, and market days always reveal the truth of people. The market is alive, drums beat softly in the distance. Traders shout prices. The smell of dried fish, pepper, palm oil, and roasted corn fills the air. Gifted store sits at the center. She sells fabrics, bright ankara, lace, and imported materials. She is known for sharp business and sharper words. Where Gifted traded, money moved and egos clashed. Mama Angela appears. She walks slowly, barefoot, leaning on a carved wooden staff. Her wrapper is faded. Her blouse old. Her headscarf white, tied simply. Some traders greet her respectfully, others avoid her. Because Mama Angela sees too much, she stops at Amora's shop. This cloth, it carries restless colors. Amora scoffs. She touches a fabric gently. Mama, cloth does not carry spirits. Only buyers carry money. Some traders laugh. She looks at Gifted, not angry, not offended, just disappointed. Mama Angela said, a river that forgets its source will dry faster than others. Gifted smiled. That was the first warning, and warnings are only useful to those who listen. Later that afternoon, Gifted discovers something missing, a bundle of lace fabric, expensive, rare, gone. She looks around. Panic turns to anger. I scan the crowd, then she sees Mama Angela walking away slowly. Something red peeks from the old woman's basket. Gifted's breath quickens. When anger borrows eyes, it never returns them. She storms forward, grabs Mama Angela's arm. Gasps ripple through the market. Gifted is shouting, old woman, what did you steal from me? Mama Angela turns slowly. Her eyes are calm. Child, remove your hand. Gifted ignores her. She pulls out the cloth. This is mine. Silence falls. Even the drums stop. In Okpenam, accusations against elders are knives thrown at the sky. Mama Angela sighs. The spirits are listening. She laughs bitterly. Gifted said, let them listen. Then it happens. Slap, a sharp sound. Clear, final. Time freezes. Mama staggers. The market erupts in screams. That slap did not land on skin alone. It landed on memory, on lineage, on things older than Gifted's anger. Mama does not cry. She straightens and smiles. Mama bends, picks up her staff. She looks directly at Gifted. You have chosen your road. She walks away. No curse spoken, no threat made. That night, Gifted cannot sleep. The wind howls, her lamps flipping. She hears spirit calling her name. Some slaps echo longer than screams. She lies on her raffia mat, staring at the ceiling of her mud wardroom. The oil lamp flickers violently. Though there is no wind, sweat covers her body. She closes her eyes, then she hears it. Footsteps, slow, bare. Circling her heart, she sits up sharply. Who is there? Only the sound of a walking staff tapping the earth. Tap, tap, tap. Her heart pounds. She rushes outside. No one. The compound is empty. Yet on the ground, fresh footprints appear, small, wrinkled, barefoot, leading away from her door. Not toward it. The dead do not knock. They announce themselves. Morning comes. She dresses quickly and heads to the market, determined to forget the night. But something is wrong. Traders gossip as she passes. Some turn away, others draw protective symbols in the air. Her usual customers avoid her shop. One woman drops a fabric and refuses to pick it up. Woman, be fearful, leave it. I don't want trouble. By noon, she has not sold a single cloth. Her throat tightens. She looks around. Mama Angela's usual spot is empty. When elders disappear, it means judgment is walking. Boka approaches quietly, his face is troubled. Boka, gifted. We need to talk. She scoffs, if you came to lecture me, save your breath. He lowers his voice, Colin. Mama Angela is not an ordinary old woman. She laughs sharply, you too? Is the whole village mad? He steps closer. My grandfather said she was chosen before she was born. Her laughter fades. She is Olibom, the living bridge between the spirit and Okpenam. Silence stretches. When truth arrives late, it arrives heavy. That evening, she counts her money, her strongest strength. Her security. She opens the wooden box. It is empty, not stolen, not broken, just empty. She screams, outside. Thunder rumbles though the sky is clear. When money flees without a thief, it answers to a higher command. That night, she dreams. She stands in the marketplace, but it is deserted. The ground cracks open. Mama Angela stands at the center, young now, powerful, eyes glowing white. Mama Angela, echoing, you struck the past, now the past will answer. She falls into the crack. She wakes up screaming. The village gong sounds. Gong. Gong. Gong, a summons. Everyone gathers at the ancient Iroko tree. Elders sit in a circle. She stands alone in the center. A village council is not a meeting, it is a mirror. The oldest elder speaks. Did you strike Mama Angela? She hesitates, then nods, gasps, do you know what you struck? Gifted's voice shakes. I struck an old woman. The elder slams his staff. You struck the keeper of our covenant. Silence. Until Mama Angela forgives you, Okpenam will not recognize your footsteps. She returns home. Her door refuses to open. The lock is intact, but it will not turn. She tries another house. Same. People avoid her gaze. No one speaks. Exile does not always require distance. Sometimes, it lives inside familiarity. She collapses on the ground. For the first time in her life, she cries. Boka kneels beside her. There is a way. She looks up with hope. Boka said it requires humility and pain. He explains, Mama Angela lives at the forbidden forest edge. To seek forgiveness, you must go barefoot, fasting, and confess before the spirit. Many who tried never returned. She swallows hard. I will go. He nods. Redemption always costs more than pride. At dawn, she walks, barefoot, no jewelry, no makeup, only a plain wrapper. The forest looms ahead dark, ancient, breathing, whispers surround her. She stumbles. Thorns cut her feet. The land tests those who insult it. Deep in the forest, Gifted finds her. Mama Angela sits beside a shrine of stones, cowries, and carved symbols. She looks unchanged. Gifted, kneeling. I was blind. Silence. I was proud. Still silence. She bows fully. Her forehead touches the earth. Forgive me. Mama Angela finally speaks. Forgiveness is not mine alone. The forest shakes. The ancestors have heard your apology. Now they will decide your fate. The ground opens slightly. Drums echo from nowhere. Mama Angela raises her staff. Are you ready to pay the final price? She lifts her tear-filled eyes. The forest grows unnaturally quiet. No insects, no birds, even the wind holds its breath. Mama Angela strikes her staff against the ground 3 times. Thud, thud, thud. The earth trembles. The white circular clearing forms on its own, roots pulling back, soil rearranging itself as though remembering an old command. Stone stools rise from the ground, empty, waiting. The ancestors do not arrive loudly, they arrive correctly. She trembles, still kneeling, her feet pressed into the soil. Mist rolls in. From it emerge figures, men and women dressed in ancient Igbo attire, red caps, ivory bracelets, animal skin sashes, faces glowing faintly like moonlight on water. They do not walk, they float. These were the founders, the mothers of laws, the fathers of consequences. Her mouth opens, but no sound comes out. Mama bows her head. Ancestors of Okpenam, the child who struck the covenant kneels before you. A tall ancestral woman steps forward. Her voice is many voices. We know her. The tallest ancestor turns to Gifted, daughter of Moses. Do you know why your hand was heavy? She shakes her head. Because you are not ordinary. You were born under a covenant older than your anger. Mama looks at Gifted with new intensity. Ancestor, you were chosen. Her eyes widen. Chosen. For what? The ancestor raises a hand. Images flood the air. A baby crying under a full moon. Elders whispering around a newborn. Mama Angela holding a calabash over infant Gifted. Some destinies wait patiently, others wait angrily. Mama finally speaks, her voice firm. She was meant to replace me. Silence crashes like thunder, her heart stops. She was meant to become the next keeper of the covenant. Gifted, no. I don't want this. The ancestors speak together. Destiny is not chosen by desire. The slap was not rebellion, it was resistance. The ground opens slightly under gifted, ancestor. To reject your calling is to invite destruction. To accept it is to change to your former life. Mama steps forward, she must choose. 3 items rise from the earth: a mirror, to see her true self; a bowl of water, to cleanse her past; a knife, to cut away her old life. Every destiny requires sacrifice. Gifted screams, I only wanted to live free. Her voice echoes painfully, I never asked for power. Mama looks at her gently, power never asks for permission. She collapses, tears soak the earth. The strongest women are born screaming. Suddenly, a human voice breaks through, Boka, shouting, stop. He runs into the clearing, wounded from his nose. Mama gasps, you were not summoned. Boka kneels. I share her covenant. The ancestors turn sharply, some travel together. An ancestral man steps forward, the guardian has arrived. Gifted stares at Boka, what are you saying? He looks at her with tears, I was born to protect you even from yourself. The ancestors speak as one must bleed, one must remain, one must leave the world of the ordinary. Mama steps forward, my time has ended. She removes her ivory bracelet, places it in Gifted's hands, do not slap the past again. Light explodes, Mama turns to dust carried away by the wind. Gifted screams, some forgiveness is sealed with death. She collapses, when she wakes, she is seated on a stone stool. The forest bows, the ancestors fade, her eyes glow briefly then return to normal. Boka kneels before her, welcome. Guardian. She looks at her hands, they shake. Power does not erase fear, it gives it responsibility. Dawn breaks, she walks beside Boka toward Okpenam village. She wears plain white cloth, symbol of transition, no jewelry, no pride, no fear she can afford to show. The forest behind her whispers one final time then falls silent. A woman may leave the forest, but the forest never leaves her. Villagers spot them from afar, gossip rise, fear walks faster than curiosity. She steps into the marketplace, the same place. The same ground, but not the same. Gifted, traders fall silent, women clutch their children, men remove their caps instinctively, no one speaks. She looks around slowly, her eyes meet the exact spot where the slap happened. Places remember. An old woman trembles and kneels suddenly, others follow, soon the entire market is on the ground. Fear is how power is first recognized. She raises her hand, slowly, everyone freezes. Gifted, calm, firm, stand, they obey instantly. She exhales, do not kneel for me, kneel for the laws that protect us. Her voice carries weight beyond sound, even the air listens. Leadership is not volume, it is gravity. The council elders approach. Their pride is gone, the oldest elder bows, elder, we failed to prepare you. She listens silently, we allow the covenant to become fear instead of guidance. Fear makes people violent. A pause, including me. True authority begins with confession. She walks to the exact spot, she removes her sandals, places her bare foot on the earth, closes her eyes. Every guardian must face the moment that created her. She kneels, places her palm on the ground, the earth pulses, images rise from the soil, the slap, the shock. Mama Angela smile, she whispers, I understand now. The ground stills, the memory releases her. Suddenly, a scream from the far end of the village. People scatter, a young boy runs toward her, boy, panicked, the river. The river has turned black. Gifted stiffens, Boka looks at her, this is your first test. Power is announced by crisis. They reach the riverbank, fish float belly up, water dark and foul, villagers wail. When the river suffers, the land starves. She steps forward, she closes her eyes, whispers words she does not remember learning. The water shakes, then stills. The river answers, a vision forms. A greedy man upstream dumping waste. She opens her eyes, bring him. The guilty man is dragged forward, he shakes. Man, forgive me. I didn't know. She studies him, a guardian does not act from anger. You will clean the river, you will feed the families who suffer, and you will teach others what greed destroys.